This is a bit of an unusual question, but not beyond the realms of what you could be asked. You've given some data, you're given a space where you can do some working, and you're asked to compare and contrast the two schools. Well, firstly, what's the difference between comparing and contrasting? Well, comparing typically is finding similarities, and contrasting is finding differences. Really, you'd give the same answer to this question as if it just said compare. And this was a 3-mark question, so you need to do enough for 3 marks. Now, typically when you're comparing data sets, you should say something about the averages and something about the spreads. I'll come to that in a moment. Firstly, let's interpret the information that we've been given here. I'm going to use the same scale as we have here. So I'm imagining if I extend a line down from 10, that's here, and similarly for the rest of the scale there. The shortest and longest times were 25 and 55, so I'm going to do some short vertical lines here and here for those, and then similar vertical lines for the other 3 values. And that gives us our box plot, or box and whisker diagram if you want. So we can just complete that now. And now we can compare the data sets. So as I said before, to get all the marks for these, you need to compare the averages and compare the spreads. At least one of the comparisons that you make must be in context, i.e. you must mention something about what the data actually means, or give a reason why you think it might be true. Sorry, not so much a reason, but just an explanation of what it means to say that one number is bigger than another. So let's set about that. I'm going to do the spreads first, so I spot very clearly children from school B had a greater interquartile range, which was 20 minutes, than school A, which was 12 minutes. You do need to put the numbers on, so don't forget to do that. That's why I've done that in brackets. Now I still don't feel like I've given any context to this. Okay, I've put children from school B and minutes, but I need to say what this means. What does having a greater IQR mean? Well, it means that you are less consistent. If you have a bigger interquartile range, then it's less predictable what scores or times you got. You're less consistent, it's more spread out. Okay, and then we just need to do the averages, in this case the medians, the ones to compare, because there's nothing to do with mean or mode or anything here. The medians is the average that we've got, so we're going to compare the averages using the median. So school B's median was higher than school A's median. Now school B's median we're given, aren't we, there? Sorry, we're given it here. So that's why I haven't bothered to write 37 minutes in my explanation here. But we're not given, explicitly anyway, we're not given the 30 minutes. That's off the diagram. So I've just put that there as well. School B's median was higher than school A's median. Meaning what? Meaning school B was slower on average